Swearing is a big part of British culture. That's true. Alright, I'm so sorry about that, guys. It's just the beginning. All I did was read the intro, and the character here, Soma, wakes up here. Year's 2035. It was like on the eve of a festival. And skip the introductions. I have a few questions. I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Well, me and I. Hang on, where are we? Oh, that is annoying. That's great, especially because it doesn't take context. Like I wasn't like I was calling someone a faggot. I was asking what it meant, and I've never had a reason, but I almost visited London for a girl once. Glad I didn't. Oh, it just turned out to be crazy. There's a lot of crazies out there. Sorry, Greedy. Well, there's a lot of crazy guys, too, to be fair. For a girl? What the? Hey, what about having 2 spoons of Vegemite? Never mind. I'm not going there. We'll go back to bashing me again. I really gotta stop talking through the cut. You would know, right? Final Fantasy 4 changed its whole style. I mean, hey, what's up, 3Base? How you doing? I just wrapped that game up. Yes. Oh, I forgot to change the name. I'm sorry, I forgot to change the title. Yeah, I finished it, and I'm now playing Castlevania Aria. Sorry, I gotta change the title after. So it has awakened. Oh, it's to go. Alright, that makes... Okay. You have gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's Chamber. Oh, you told me about that girl. Yeah, you told me about that girl. Never mind. Yeah, ew. Oh, really? Oh, and stop liking food? Oh. One guy? Wow. Men will do stupid things when they're in love. Or want someone. No need to worry about it, but death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. I knew we were such good friends. I'm kind of with you two on that too. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't say anything. I gotta remember the controls. Yeah, jump and attack. That's all. Let me adjust. Put it right there. Yeah, so this character Soma just woke up here in a place he doesn't even know where the hell he is, and he wants to get out. He just woke up in a castle. He's gonna try to get her and his little friend here, his girlfriend. Well, it's not his girlfriend, but it's a friend that's a girl. And yep, so here we go. We got the same major. Oh, really? Hey, did I ever tell you guys? But that's not how we met, yeah. To be fair, I've done stupid things to hang out with girls before. I have to admit. Yeah, I should change my stream description. I'll do that right now. Do that right now. Oh, whoa. Let me pause. Let's play. Damn it. That was not for Allie, okay? Only the second one was. The first one I said I was gonna do, okay? Wasn't out of love. But no, what are some dumb things I've done before for... I remember this one girl I met was a big music geek like me, but she listened to music I didn't like, and I found out what band she liked, so I remember I bought a couple of the albums to listen to it, to be like, oh, let's see if I like this, and I'll have something to talk about. And I tried so hard to pretend I didn't like it. Only the second one. That does sound bad. Sounds worse. Oh god, I shouldn't ever talk. Ugh. I don't think we go that way yet. Let's go. Alright, yeah, so this, let's see, Kate raises defense, cool. So I don't know if you guys, most of you have probably played a Metroidvania. It's a side-scroll game similar to Metroid, but it has RPG elements too, where you level up and equip stuff as you explore. That's why a lot of people call it Metroidvania. Because it has elements of Castlevania, but also elements of Metroid. Save points are nice because they heal you as well as... And what's the save state button in this game? That will help to know. Just in case. There we go, okay. Just want to make sure I don't delete my file like I did when I first played FF4. One thing that I like about this game is you actually absorb souls of enemies sometimes, and then you can equip their abilities. It's kind of cool. It's unique to this particular to the Sorrow games. What other dumb things have I done? One of the most embarrassing things I ever did in my life, what am I telling you guys this? I asked a girl out once in the most embarrassing, pathetic way you can ever imagine. Oh crap. Yeah, metaphor, like imagine a needle between don't love Palermo. Ali's needles were much in the section. That act Palermo didn't do anything to move the needle to the other section. Yeah. Yep. There's gonna be so many embarrassing clips out of it. So this is a true story. Oh god, yeah. I like how he's like, oh, I get it now. So one time, I don't know, one of the girls I worked with, this was not when I was at the gym now, this was like a year or two ago, because I usually work there in the summer. Just give me some news, I can't wait, 3 Mays, can't wait. Yeah, it's coming soon. And thanks to Pietro, by the way, shout out to Pietro. He bought me the NES game, Curse of the Moon, well, the NES style game that they made, and I have it on Steam. I might stream that at some point, it's been fun. Thank you so much, Pietro. I'm like 4 levels in right now, or 5. Yeah, I can't wait to hear more about that. I didn't kickstart the game because it was already fully funded, but I plan on buying it when it comes out. It was already funded by the time. But yeah, so a year or two ago when I was at the gym, one of the girls was saying, you should like try to like meet people more and stuff, so just for the hell of it. Oh, you got it free on both Steam and PS4 after? Oh, nice. Did they give you a free key for both? Or, because Pietro said he was waiting for the PS4 version, and they didn't release it yet. He said he got the Steam version, but not the PS4. It was like a delay. Anyways, first boss, I'm sure it's not going to be hard. Oh, may as well use up my magic. Alright, so yeah, I keep getting distracted. So the story's going to tell you guys, so it was so embarrassing. So I try not to make a habit of asking girls out at the gym. There's not that many. And, you know, I work there, and I don't know, this was a long time ago, though. I decided fine, because, I don't know, this member was one of my co-workers was getting to me, like, fine, I'll try to meet people. So I didn't really plan it. I said it without thinking. Thank God there was no one at the gym at the time, pretty much. It was practically just me, her, no one was around. It was this girl, and I asked out in the most embarrassing way ever imaginable. I, like, kept pausing and delaying. I yelled, I suck, out loud. I was like, oh my god, I suck, right in front of her. And then finally, like, after, like, a minute of, like, not words coming out, I asked, like, do you want to, like, hang out or something? It was so embarrassing. It's because I didn't, like, plan it. I kind of said it without thinking. And she was like, oh, yeah, I'm kind of busy. At that point, I was like, thank God. Honestly, I just wanted the conversation to be... I was kind of happy she rejected it. It was so embarrassing. I am so happy nobody was around, because I wouldn't have heard the end of that for, like, the rest of my life. Sounds like you thought too much. I did. Well, I didn't really plan it, and then I wasn't sure how to say it. Like, I usually am fine asking someone out. I don't have a problem at all. It's like, hey, would you like to grab coffee, or in my case, tea sometime? If they say no, they say no. If they say yes, take the number, call them in a few days. If they don't call back, whatever. Yeah, I just, it was so bad. Kind of funny, though. Kind of funny. I wonder how Greedy would react if someone was that awkward in front of her. For the Xbox version, they still have the keys. Oh, okay, so they do for PS4 and Steam, but not Xbox. Been there, man. Yeah, I think we all have. You know, in a way, though, you know what? I don't even really care that much. It's better to try than not at all. I usually have no problems asking someone. Oh, I have you beat on it. Oh, you do? Okay, so that's good to know at least. Good to know I'm not alone.
Probably the only time that Greedy Mud Pie would pass on tea.
Damn you, Jerry. But what if it was free tea, though? What if it was free tea? What if it was... Some tea's expensive, too. All I gotta say, you beat me. Yeah, I know, right? It was so bad. Fortunately, after that, though, it wasn't an issue. She came back in the gym again, like, as a member. Usually it came in the tan, and I never brought it up again. I was just like, oh, hi, you looking in the tan? And she usually just came in the tan, and I was like, here you go, all set, and have a good... I never brought it up again. It was just friendly, because I didn't want to make her uncomfortable coming to the gym. But yeah, yeah, you gotta start somewhere. Creates a revolving wall of flame. See how I'm getting abilities, by the way? I really like how you do that. And you get 3 different ones. So you get one that you push the up and the attack button and it will do an attack usually. Like right now I have the pro equipped. You get one that I think if you push R, it does something. Yeah, like a passive ability. This one gives me flames. And the other one, I think the other one just gives you like some type of buff. It's not something you push. Then she would get the free tea with me. There we go. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me read. I gotta read Greedy's story here. Chances are she would forget. Yeah, true. I honestly, I only remember because of how awkward it was. Oh, I gotta read the story. My first time ever being hit on, I was at work in I worked in a supermarket too for a long time, by the way. Serving this 40-year-old man from Manchester, could barely understand him. He was buying cigarettes. He told me how beautiful I was. Asked me if I had a boyfriend. I did at times, so I said yes. And then he then said, "I'd ask you out if you didn't have a boyfriend." Just staring at us. So do you want to? Yeah, I know, right? What do you say to that? Oh my God, that's so. I don't get some guys, man. I really don't. I don't get. You went at a time, honey? No, I was the pursuer. Ah, Greedy. There we go. I wish more girls were like you. I feel like it's gotten better, but I feel like a lot of men still have to take the women will kind of hints they have interest, but I feel like a lot of men still a lot of girls want the men to still say something, and I kind of wish it was more even. It's gotten better though. I was saying that to my sister on one of my twin streams, the viewers. There you go, 3 Mays. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. No, I really do wish it was more like that. Like when you think about it, proposing. How many girls do you know propose to a guy? Practically none, right? Because we've grown up to expect the men do, and did I really say that? Come on, I didn't say I wish more. I said wish more girls were like you. That is not true. You are very okay, hon. Jerry's gonna call me a creep, but Greedy is a very pretty girl. She is. She's very attractive. You and Kat both are actually very pretty ladies. And you have good personalities. And trust me, being in the games and dorky stuff is a plus for a lot of guys. I can promise you that. So I can't think of any reason why a guy wouldn't want to date you. And I'm saying that, and I don't turn. Jerry's gonna turn this into me flirting with you or something. Being nice, swear to God. So never gonna be able to take a hint. Yeah, I've had that problem too. 3 Mays had that problem too. Some girls are hard to read. I guess some guys are too. Some girls just like to flirt. To be honest with you. So it's hard to. Sometimes it's hard to read. You can swim in this one, yes, Tweet. I do like that. And you get something where you can walk underwater after. Another thing they did that's nice is in Symphony of the Night, when you go in the teleport rooms, you have to keep going. You have to keep teleporting. In this game, you can select whichever one. It's not a huge deal, but it is nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The only person that's flirting me is my bi friend. Oh, really? Girl mates are the worst for mixed singles. I get you. Yeah, that's true. You ladies are tough.
Palermo
Love you, ladies, but
can't take a hint that he's being creepy and obsessive.
Palermo can't take it. I told you he was gonna do it. I told you. Come on, there's nothing wrong with saying a girl looks attractive. It's not like I'm freaking. Okay, come on. Just being nice. Okay. Jerry. crap. Had to say no, but he's awesome. Yeah, dude, game people love me. I don't know what it is. Gay men love me. If I was gay, I'd be getting men left and right. No, I don't know. Okay, clipped, yeah. I know. I don't even know what... Cat's very pretty. She is, yeah. Yep, she is. I still don't know how old she is. I was like, she doesn't really mention a lot about herself, so I'm not gonna, like, ask her, because, like, I don't know, I feel like Kat never mentions anything. She never mentions relationships or, like, where she's from. We're both East Coast. I don't know where on the East Coast. She's never mentioned it. She's never mentioned her age, so I don't, like, ask. Because I feel like if she's not saying it, she doesn't, like, want to talk about it. But I can't help to wonder. I can't help to wonder how old she is, though, because she looks so young to me, too. I didn't think she was 21. I was shocked to see her drinking.
How many Alialis are you going to say there are no other...
Oh, is she older than 24? Oh, okay. Wow, she's older than I thought. Wow, she looks young. So she's actually not even that much younger than me. Yeah, no one's above you, man. I'm telling you right now, man, don't ever be, don't be full of yourself and think that you're, like, you know, the gift to the real. But at the same time, everybody on here, I'm telling you, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Everyone on here has something to offer. I can already tell from you guys. You guys have good personalities. Don't ever feel like you're not worthy enough for someone. Oh, you found your detective cat. She could live near me for all I know. That's the funny thing. She could. I don't know, because we're both the East Coast. But she could live down south, which is far. So I'm open. I admit anything about, like, I live in Massachusetts, so, which is northeast U.S. for those outside who don't. What, you don't think you're worthy? You are worthy, Pietro. Trust me. You're a fun, interesting guy. I can already tell from here. You have a personality. One day she turns up at your... That would be... Oh my god, that would be the funniest thing ever. Like, oh my god, Cat. I don't even know if that what her name is, actually. She just goes by the name Cat. I just thought of that. And then moves the country. You guys are terrible. Then he immediately walked. That would be so funny. I don't even get to say hi. Like, hi, welcome to... Oh, hey, Cat. And then she just walked right out. Embarrassed. Oh, crap. Although, America, different states can totally see... Yeah, it's true. Like, where Jerry lives is a lot different than where I... Well, it depends. Texas. It depends what part of Texas you live in. I hate the Rock Dude Symphony. I do too. I think we all do, 3Mays. I think we all do. Thanks for stopping by the way. I forgot to tell you that when you showed up, I think. Oh, cutscene. Yeah, some parts of the U.S. are, like, totally different. Like, some parts down south, like, deep in the country, you get the, like, I don't mean it's bad, but the rednecks, you get the southern accent. Where I live is a more liberal area. Oh yeah, it's okay, Grady. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not creepy like Jerry says, I promise. But don't worry though. It's so surreal. Oh yeah, Florida. Hey, it's warm down there. I want to go back to Florida. I've been to Disney World there. Love it. Disney World is like the best place ever, by the way. It's in Orlando, Florida, for those who don't know. And I haven't gone since I was 13 though. I haven't been there since I was 13. I remember the first time I saw palm trees though. Cause yeah, we don't have that up here, of course. Yeah, no, I understand. It's scary. It's kind of scary. That's exactly what a person would say. That's true. That's true. Dasaria, how good to see you, man. Or I might just say Dasuharu. Dasuharu, I think that's how it's pronounced. Like, you think everything's normal, but someone, like, an hour away puts a saddle on an alligator, crashes into a gas station. I know, right? That's another thing. I've never seen an alligator, like, just randomly. Because that's the thing in Florida. There's no alligators here. I've seen bears. I've seen a black bear before in person. One thing that's never normal here is the weather. Yeah, I know. Hurricanes, too, right? The weather's crazy in New England. It goes, like, up and down 30 degrees like nothing. It was 80 degrees Fahrenheit here today, and it was, like, 50 degrees Fahrenheit the day before. It's crazy. Jerry Magpie too. So I was gonna say great. No, I think it's kind of scarier for women on Twitch because you do attract. I think it's easier being a guy. Like I feel like I don't have to worry about. Let's face it. I don't think I have to worry about a random girl randomly coming on here and creeping on me during the night at work or something. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's as scary. A woman, a lot of young attractive women. Like a lot of the girls I watch, those streamers I watch, I think it's a little bit scarier because there are guys that are just going to randomly hit on you and you just never know, so I can understand the privacy. But, or privacy. Do you say privacy? Oh, I've like been talking so much I forgot, so we're meeting a new character. Latchman is Grant, let's just say I'm a missionary. I'm Soma Cruz. You weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure, I went through the shrine gate and boom, I was there. I know, I love that line. Kirayoshi, I know, right? It's true. Clip. There's gonna be so many clips after the stream.
At Palermo 180, someone is going to come after me for what I said about Brienne.
Oh god, what did you say, Jerry? I gotta watch. Was it in the recent podcast? Because I'm gonna watch it tomorrow or tonight, maybe if I have time. I see. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead, I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. You can attract some strange individuals, yeah, you really can, because a lot of guys go nuts over an attractive female gamer. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool to meet, like, female gamers, like I was saying earlier, but people go nuts. It's like, calm down, dude, they're people, don't, like, some guys are real jerks, too. I really hate it, like, I'm sorry for being strange, Ollie. Oh, you're not strange at all, Destiny. No, you're always welcome. At my show reviews, you got some haters. Oh yeah, you always. Whenever you express your opinion, you're gonna get haters. It's just the way it goes. I have opinions that people hate, and I admit are out there. But in theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. His true castle, yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? Well, no. I thought the story of Dracula was made up, Ash. No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. Usually, the church handles these things with secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula was resurrected many times when people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction. So are you trying to tell me now that Dracula has been resurrected? No, Dracula appeared in 1999. You know of the prophecy in 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy. Nostradamus, by the way, I can't believe people believe in that crap. He has been wrong so many times, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Don't mind. In the context of a story, I don't mind. Oh, let's see. Anyways, gonna head off. It's getting a little late. Oh, 3 a.m. almost. Rest in peace. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Agree. It's so sweet of you. Stay up this late and hang out. Oh, I'm obsessed with both Allies now. I'm obsessed with both Allies. It's just the name. You can't have the name Allie, okay? Or Allison. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping, Grady. If you stream tomorrow, I'm gonna try to stop by. So you and Kat both, if I can. And yeah, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. And I'm not obsessed with Allie. just a reminder. Yeah. Thank you so much. Good night. Take care. Grady's awesome. I'm trying to think of some crazy opinions I have. I'm actually not. Don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to some announcements on E3 this year, but I'm not a big E3 fan. Some people think I'm nuts for that. Let me explain real quick before I go to the cutscene, just in case anyone's wondering. So, don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward. Promos on a watch list. I'm going to be by the time Jerry. I swear to God, Jerry alone. I'm probably on several people's watch list. Damn him. Just kidding. I'm not the hugest fan of E3 just because, don't get me wrong, there's gonna be cool announcements. Like, I'm looking forward to Smash Brothers, Bloodstains. I think 3 Mavs was telling me Bloodstains will be there. That's cool. Maybe a couple extra announcements. Red Dead Redemption 2 looks cool. Yeah, exactly, for me. So this is why. E3 is overhyped. It's meant to be like, they make it sound like it is this huge event of the year where you're going to be blown away. And 95% of the time, we know every game that's going to be there. It's footage that they could have shown elsewhere. You love it? Yeah, so some people do. It's still cool to have a gaming event where you can watch a lot of stuff. I just think it's overhyped and not... I wish it had more surprises. There's really not that many. There's going to be some. But it depends on the year. Some are better than others. But yeah, I'm not like a huge guy, but I will catch all the highlights. How different would your stream life been if I was never there? Everyone would love me. No, I'm just kidding, Jerry. I like having you, of course. You actually are fun. You would never bash me. It's all good. But, that's right, Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted. But vampires hunters destroyed him completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by stealing his castle. The symbol was demonic power inside the darkness of an eclipse. And that eclipse is where we are now, yes. But there's still more to the story. There's more? In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle, and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But that's... Yes, the time is now. I better get going. Is that all then? Oh yes, thank you. Farewell, and be careful. Yes, you too. I like how I say it all the time, I'm not into voice acting, and then I somehow end up doing it. Another kind of opinion that you guys might think I'm nuts for, I think Jerry actually agrees with me on this. I find a lot of video games do not have very good stories. Just my opinion. I think some do. Some do. But I find a lot of video games have mediocre stories, personally. I don't play video games for the story. Don't know, some games I do. Like, Bioshock had a pretty cool story. Sweet Coden, even with the bad translation, Jerry agrees with you. I know, it's a miracle. Sweet Coden had good stories. Final Fantasies for their time, some of them had good stories, some of them. But a lot of video games, you agree too, Pietro? Yeah, a lot of video games are just mediocre. That being said, though, I play video games now for one reason. If the gameplay's fun, I'll play it. I mean, look at some games like Mega Man. Pretty much all you do is just beat Dr. Wily over and over. I'm okay with that too. I don't think it needs to have like a. So we're entering a new area, by the way. I really like this little hover thing you get too. I actually liked. So they removed sub-weapons in this game and hearts instead of magic and abilities you get from enemies. I actually like that better than Symphony of Night's hearts. Most video games will try for story. I agree. It's kind of like just a second-hand thing. I think a lot of them just use the story as a means to, like, for gameplay elements. Like, oh, let's have them go to, like, a castle so we can add things there or something. Oh. There are exceptions. Like I said, I love Silent Hill's story, actually. It's kind of hard to understand it, unless if you really pay close attention. It's big on metaphors, but I think they do a good job with those games. Well, at least the early Silent Hills. Silent Hill 2 in particular had a very interesting story to me. I heard I don't know if it's true. I heard Metal Gear has some interesting storylines, but I never really played Metal Gear because I'm not a big stealth guy. I'm gonna give it another chance someday, though. I know Kojima's a big cinematic guy, though. You can see how he has an inspiration from movies. Oh, I forgot to look at this throughout the game. Yeah, map coverage. I'm a pretty big less is more guy, too. Pretty big less is more guy. That's more of a style than a right or wrong, though. Like, my songwriting, I'm big on trying... Like, I don't care if my songs are long or complicated as long as they're good. That's what I try to do, at least. Stories as well. I like stories that get to the point more. It's just kind of like my style, really. I don't know if there's a right or wrong, though. One thing I like about Song of Ice and Fire is, despite the fact that there's, like, it's huge, a lot happens each chapter. He does a great... Like, each chapter, something significant happens, which I love. So... He does a great job of giving a lot of information, but making sure that the pace is... there's a pace going. I don't know why. I don't really like novels that just take forever to get played. That's just... I don't think that's really a right or wrong, though. I think that's just a style preference. I prefer... Like, alright, where are you going with this? I feel like time is precious. I feel like each page is precious. I know it sounds like kind of cheesy, but I feel like each page is precious. Try to make the most out of it. Out of, your story. I think there's a drop down here, right? Yeah. I think that was it. Oh, wait. Yeah, a lot happens. That's why I like that. He's such a good author. I feel bad though. People probably get sick of me because I go on about my obsession with Sonic Ice. Well, Jerry doesn't. Jerry's one person who won't mind that, but yeah, it's like I go on about how much I love that series all the time. Writing a novel's tough, man. Ooh, I don't know how. Like, I tried one time just for the hell of it. Did I tell you this story before? I think I did. I tried writing a short story just because I enjoy writing, and I realized I should probably stick to songs. It's probably more my thing because, I don't know, like, my writing skills are alright. Like, I was okay in English, but I'm not, like, writing's very interesting because I heard this. I heard that, just throwing this out there, I heard that writing, by the way, like, English professors, it is the most varied. Like, they gave, I heard they did a study where they gave the same written paper to a bunch of different, professors, and they all gave different grades, because writing's interesting. Everyone kind of has, like, their own style of writing, and what's considered good or bad, some people have different opinions, and, I don't know, my writing's really, I wish I could mix up words more, like the way really good authors can, because it does sound redundant if you say the same words a lot. And I'm not good at that. I guess I don't know enough words. But yeah, certain expressions and certain, like, forms of storytelling, I really think some of it's not really a right or wrong as much as it is a style. It's kind of a shame, though, that schools... Homer has all the best words I know, right? I think I say the same 5 words over and over, but let's go with that. I'm actually going to use a potion just because I don't want to head backtrack. You can buy potions in this game anyways. Just like in, previous Castlevanias. I mean, not previous Castlevanias, previous, just like in Sin of the Night. I'm getting into, like, deep thoughts right now, ain't I? One of the issues I have with education, at least in the US, is, okay, I know it's not easy to fix. And I know, like, right now, there's, like, a lot of money they should be investing in, and that's, you know, I understand, it's not, like, a simple thing in life you solve. Always perfect. Oh, thank you. I'll take the compliment. Thanks. Appreciate it, man. I don't know if that's true, but I appreciate it. You're the best. What's your guys' opinion on this, though, okay? So, one issue I have with the education, at least in the US, can't really speak on behalf of any Canadian viewers here, or any other worldwide viewers. It's good, like, don't get me wrong, it's still good. I mean, we still learn a lot through school, but, we still learn a lot, but I have a lot of issues. One of the issues I have, here's a save point, I thought there was one here. It's very lecture-based, and very, like, do homework assignments. And even though that's good to have a good work ethic, I wish there was a way to, like, appreciate, I know it sounds really nerdy, but it's true, I wish there was a way to appreciate things more. Like, writing should be fun. It never feels fun in school. Like, how many of you were like, oh, I cannot wait to write a 3-page essay? They kind of, and it's a shame, because writing, you can put a lot of your heart and soul into it. Reading can be a lot of fun. It doesn't feel that way in school, because they make it such a chore. I wish there was a way to, like, make it so you're still doing a work ethic, but also really, like, enjoy it more. Because I think school could be more fun, and still be a place where you learn a lot. Music, I can say, for example, music, I wouldn't learn, I took private lessons for years. If I learned music in classes, I wouldn't learn half of what I know. Because music, private lessons, I got to communicate with my teacher directly. He worked on things I sometimes would specifically request. There was just, it felt more, like, less of just sitting in a classroom listening to lectures, and more of, like, a direct conversation. And I know they have private tutors, but I wish there was a way to make it so that you can interact with other students and still have friends, as well as, like, make it a little bit, tosses boulders enemies? Try it. Yeah, make it more interesting. That's just my opinion. I know it's easier said than done, though. For one, there's not enough teachers, and there's too many students, so classes have to be big for that reason alone. And, yeah, it's not easy to fix, but it's just a shame, though, because education is huge. It really shapes the future of the country. Better education means people who vote more, like, think about it. Things like the environment people would take more seriously, things like better education, people will be more qualified, most likely, for a lot of jobs. Better education results in, Hopefully people will be more knowledgeable about who to vote for in office. I mean, it's huge. And I might actually die here. This game's really not that hard either. Oh no, I won. There we go. So nice to be able to stream till 10. I never get to on the work weeks. Silk robe, that silk robe increases your magic, which is this stuff, but lowers your I'd rather have my attack and defense up, to be honest. I'm more of a physical attacker in these games. Oh, you jerk! Oh yeah, when you leave, this enemy comes back. Damn it! Get over here, you jerk! Please don't tell me I'm gonna die here. It's like the most embarrassing death ever. Yeah, wow. Let's not talk about that. I actually have to go back and save. Now it's hot in my room again. Damn it! I swear to God, the AC just never wants to be set to a certain... Yeah, I have it off. Turn it back on now. I think I bored everyone with my education speech. I think everyone left. It's all good. Well. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Pietro, you know what I wish as well? Damn it, there's an insect on my monitor and I don't want to kill it because it's going to leave guts on my nice pretty monitor. It's just stuck there. I'm staring at it. It's literally it's crawling over where your chat messages, pretty much. Damn it. Yeah, no, that's nothing, Pietro. Some people are not gonna, like me, I can't help it, I just don't find math that interesting. Some people love math, some people don't, you know, it's... My friend says he tries to view it as puzzle solving, that's why he likes it, but on its own, I don't enjoy math. I think math... Oh, thank you, Desire. We'll go, I don't know about that, but I'll take it. Thank you, I appreciate it. What was I gonna say, yeah, I wish there was a better way to assess what people enjoy and let them take it more at an early age. I wish there was a way to really, truly... I don't know how you guys felt after high school, but I remember thinking, like, okay, what do I do for the rest of my life? I was only, like, 17 years old, not even 18 yet, because I was born in the summer. I remember thinking to myself, like, what do I do? And it's tough, like, to try to choose an expensive college without really knowing what you want to do. I wish there was a way in school to make it so you could try to, like, work on what you find interest in more, like, to kind of, like, find what you like, and try to get you prepared a little bit more. Like, for example, what you were saying, Pietro, since you are more into science and not into writing, I wish, like, at school you were already able to focus more on science and less on writing. But I know, like, it's harder to do than it sounds, though. I don't want to, like... I know it's not easy, but I wish there was a way to assess students better. And let them, like, do what they love more. I know it can't be all fun and games, don't get me wrong, but it would be kind of cool. Crap. Duck and dive. And that being miserable, it happens all the time, Pietro, I understand completely. What are the rates, at least in the US, I think it's over 50%, the rates of students that switch majors. Because, I mean, how many people really know what they want to do in the next 40 years of their life or whatever? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, too. I'm happy. Did you end up, like, finding something you liked? I know right now you said your job's a little lonely, but I hope you ended up switching majors and found something you liked. Well, let me turn on the AC. Yeah, it's getting hot again. Sorry for all the distractions. Yeah, I was in general studies for a long time. I never really found that one thing. Well, I eventually took paralegal, which is law classes, and I'm probably gonna at least try to get my 2-year on that. So one of my biggest regrets is I never got my degree. Right now though, it's so much. Even for a community college in the U.S., it's thousands of dollars still. At least a few $1,000 each year, and that's the cheapest schools you'll ever find. College is very expensive in the U.S. If you guys don't know. I don't know if you're American or not. Did I pronounce it right, Bo? I might just say DOS for short. But yeah, it's pretty expensive here. How's Bastard Sword? Oh, nice. There we go. It's a nice upgrade in attack. Or increase in attack. But we gotta go back. I forgot to ask, is the volume good, guys, in the game? DOS is the go-to? I'll say DOS. Alright, or DAS. Next. I forgot to ask, because I switched games halfway through. I didn't do a volume check. So let me know if the game's too quiet or too loud. Oh, nice, nice. I actually originally had an interest in politics, Pietro. The only thing that sucks about the U.S., I hope it's better in Canada. Politics in the U.S. is kind of nasty. All the sounds are nice? Alright, cool, thanks. Good to hear, Dust. Politics in the U.S. is kind of nasty, unfortunately. Where, a lot of it's really, I hate to say it, a lot of it's sucking up to wealthy people because it costs a lot of money to run. And, it's sad. To be a politician in the U.S., you really have, because it's... Yeah, being an independent sucks. Yeah, I agree. The other thing is, it really sucks. So you need money. You do, unfortunately. Money runs politics in the U.S. Usually the person with more money wins. And who has money? Rich people. Very wealthy people. And they're not going to give you the money just out of the kindness of their hearts. They're doing it for favors. So a lot of times you have to, like, attend fundraisers and, like, and please, like, rich people. It sucks, man. It's nasty. U.S. is very bad with that. I don't think I can reach this even with... Nope. We'll come back. Yeah, being an independent sucks, too. It's a shame. I try not to go on politics too much, but it is. It's pretty ugly. Yeah, even the social such rich guy, it's true. It's the rich run this country, man. The rich run this country. That's why, in case everyone wonders, so the economy in the U.S. is actually pretty good right now, but it doesn't feel like it. Employees work long hours here, get paid very little. For example, I don't get any benefits at all. I actually don't have any health insurance unless if I do a health program. Called Mass Health, which is like kind of like the Affordable Healthcare app, but it's just for the state. I have no vacation time at all. I don't even have any sick days, which I think they passed a law where you get at least 2 or 3. And I can't say how much I make, but not a lot. And that's just an example. The reason why we work such long hours and the pay is so low is because rich people, the people who are in charge of these kind of companies, largely run the country because they pay off politicians. So, sorry if I'm talking about something that's really probably... I know a lot of people probably don't want to talk about this in chat, so... Make sure we don't get sick. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't want to get sick, so I've been lucky. I haven't got sick in a long time, by the way. I don't want to get cocky, though, because when I get sick, I get sick for a long time. Getting sick sucks, too, because, again, like I said, it's really hard to get a night off at the gym, so... thank God I never call out or anything. No hydration bot. That's true. I removed a hydration bot. I'm a jerk. Oh, thank God. I need this save point bad. There was one a couple rooms ago. Okay, thanks, Stream A's. I can never remember where they all are. You're right. You should always get in the habit of hitting the walls in this game. Oh, crap. Oh, another character. I forgot her name. You must be him. Yes, but who are you? Oh, forgive me. I'm Yoko Belnatus. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yoko, the member of the church. How would a member of the church recognize me? You've met Alaka. I mean, getting... There's a little tease there. Can't say anything, though. I did meet him, but he told me about you and asked me to help you if you were in trouble. Arca said that's hard to believe. Well, he may seem cold at first, but he's actually quite a decent guy. Yeah, I know, right? It did. The question marks. That's what I'm gonna go with. You're the one who'll turn the DOS. I know, I kind of feel bad, Pietro. I might bring hydration bot back. Kind of missing. I hate the Witches Symphony Night 2, 3 minutes. Oh. Because they have that shield, and then they turn into a cat and run away. It's annoying. He may be looking out for you because you share the same dark powers. What? Wait, did you say my powers are dark? Oh, you mean that you didn't know that? Oh no, did I say something? Well, what's said is said. Essentially, you have the power to rule over command monsters. Rule over monsters? I have no desire to do that. It comes as naturally as breathing for you, so you may not realize it yet. And though I called it a dark power, that doesn't mean it's evil. It's like a weapon. Its user decides whether to use it for good or evil. Well, when you put it that way, I feel a little better. Since I got this power, I begin to lose my sense of self. You are yourself. There's no one else you could be. Don't second guess yourself. Be confident. That's most important. I think I understand now. Thanks, Yoko. Giggle? I'm not used to being thanked by people. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Have you seen a man named Graham? Or Graham? It might be... I don't know if it's pronounced Graham or Graham. I'm going to say Graham, though. Yes, I met him earlier. Be wary of that man. I believe that he will inherit Dracula's powers. No way! He did not look like a bad guy. Right, and I've got a bridge to... Nice sarcasm. Don't be fooled by his appearance. He's not who you think he is. Alright. Well, I must be going. I've got to find Graham. See you around. You walk very slow. So we met a few characters. Now we met Graham, the character Arukaru or whatever, at the beginning of the game, and Yoko. Right. Let's take a look at the good old map here. So there's a place I can go down below, but we'll go right. Unity curses. Ooh. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, I forgot about those Minotaur dudes too. Take that. There we go. You just gotta watch for when he swings down the axe. Oh yeah, you do get this little back thing. Dash. I always forget I have that. Is there a save point, maybe? Because there's one right across. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure the way you get into this, you do what I just did right there. Yep, that's the trick. I remember I didn't know how to do that, and then I figured out you can't look at the... Like, you have to be doing it this way. So I remember when I first played, I was like, how do you do that? I was like, oh, yeah, this. And then you just dash your way in to get it here. Whip Sword. I like this because it reminds me of a traditional Castlevania a bit. It's a little slower, but I like how it's like a whip, so. I have a soft spot for whips in Castlevania. How could I not? I like the art style and character designs in this game, too. Unfortunately, they went for a more anime style after this one. Kind of like the more gothic look. No, I mean, don't run. Still play the game, but I do like this look. Oh, is this one that, like, takes, like, no damage? Let me find something faster than this. Tono likes his whips. That don't sound too good, does it? I do, though. Alright, there we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. Let's see if we get a new ability. I wonder if... I think I'm getting the slide soon. Oh! We met the... I think it's the final character, actually. Nope, there's another character left. Alive. What's a child yourself doing in a place like this? A child? You're rude, Grandpa. Oh, my apologies. My name's Hammer. The army ordered me to come here. Hi, I'm Soma. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly I was in this castle. Don't you think that's a mean thing to do to a guy? So I just bailed on my mission. What do you mean? There were a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. I thought they'd be good customers, so I opened up a shop. Good for you. There's weapons all over this castle, and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for a shop. Come on, I'll give you a good deal. See ya. See you around. Wahaha. Yeah, so he's the shop guy in the game. And he's at the, yeah, where we first began. Jump again, mid jump. Oh, that's great. Who doesn't love double jump? I don't really quite understand the practicality of a double jump. Not really sure how that would work. That's actually true. That's a good point, man. I wonder if he was inspired by this. I know he was inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. And I do like Bloodborne a lot. It was a great game. I wish it, you know, the only thing I wish about Bloodborne on a side note, I wish it ran a little bit more smoothly, though. It's the only thing I wish. It skips a little bit, but it's still awesome. But you're right, that's a good point. I wonder if he was also inspired by these games. Because you're right. It totally makes logical sense. Side Berserk as well. Oh, cool, cool. Oh, that's kind of a fun ability. I really like how you get abilities from enemies in this game, though. It's a really cool feature. Yeah, I agree entirely. 3 minutes, really like that game. So much fun. I already got that. A little short, yeah. I did like the DLC, though. I played the DLC as well. But, I like the series as a whole. Actually, I've only played it, I say that. I eventually want to get Dark Souls Remastered. I'm just in a position, everyone knows this, I'm in a position of saving money right now. So, I haven't really bought it yet, and it would probably go down in price. The DLC was. Wait, I forgot what that... Yeah, it was. It's great, huh? I actually died a lot, so I didn't have too many issues with the bosses. I already played Dark Souls 3, so I kind of knew the style of gameplay. Because Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne have a decent amount in common. In terms of, like the faster-paced style. But anyways, I had a tough boss. What was it called? It's an optional boss. You have to bring it on. You see him at the beginning of the DLC, and then you fight him again when you bring an item. I can't remember his name. That boss I had a tough time. And then he starts like crawling on the ground. There's lava everywhere on the second half. That boss, it took me a lot of time to beat that boss. Other than that, didn't have too many issues with the bosses in the game. But yeah, I didn't do so good there. Oh, Maria, don't ask me how. I beat Maria first try. Do not ask me how. I barely beat her, though. I was like, I used up all my, like, healing items. And, I was working on the end. Instead of 80. Oh, cool. I should keep an eye out for God of War. Yeah, that's the thing, Pietro. If you can wait, and I can. For one of my works, I've been busy lately, because I still have plenty of games I could stream. PC and emulation alone. Got a ton of games I could stream. And between streaming, work, and doing music, I don't even have that much... Yeah, it was Lawrence, you're right, yeah, it was Lawrence. Yeah, I did not do good at Lawrence at all. Okay, yeah, I didn't pump health in Melee either, I should have done that. He was the hardest fight in the game to me. Orphan, the streamer we watch, Ali90, had a real tough time with Orphan. I actually didn't have too tough of a time with Orphan, surprisingly. But he can be tough, too. Heart Pendant, I forgot what Heart Pendant does. It'll equip it. It's an increase in stats. I feel like I'm in this menu very fast, so sorry if you guys don't see what I'm doing. It's kind of a habit I got from playing when I used to speedrun games. Yeah, it was probably about the same for me too. Somewhere between like 5 to 7, which for a game like that, not that bad. It's a pretty aggressive boss. You gotta watch out for that. I mean, not making me want to replay it, actually. You know which game I have sitting at, what's his name, Latchin King? One of the... Final Fantasy IV's game. I do like that game a lot, yep. I just finished it before this. Oh, does it still... Oh, you're saying it's still listed as that? I updated it. Weird. Oh, weird. I updated it to... Oh, I see what you did. You're right. I didn't change it. Hold on. I'll do it right now. I see what you're saying. Let me update. Thank you for reminding me. Yep, okay, fix it, thanks. Yeah, I know, right? Thanks. I appreciate. Yeah, I know. It's even worse too if someone comes here wanting to watch FF4 and it's like, oh, I beat it. Where am I on the map? I don't know if I can go this way. Let's find out. Don't remember. Level up. Yeah, you know what's funny, 3Maze? I'm not a hack and slash guy either, but I think I might give it a try again. I was thinking of that. So Bayonetta, I had too many people tell me Bayonetta is good. I feel like I have to try it. Did Lemon kind of bore you, though? Yeah, I'm not sure what I think of that game either. I haven't played it. I've seen videos of it, though, so it's like kind of hard to say. Yeah, I'm probably going to skip it, actually. Although I've played almost every Castlevania game, except for, like, the 3D ones. I heard the N64 ones are not. I know there was one or two people I know that like the 3D Castlevania, I mean, the N64 ones. Most people told me they hated it, though, and it's terrible. I had never played them. Lament of Innocence I never played. Lords of Shadow, again, it's a hack and slash. I couldn't really get into it, but maybe I should try it again. The fact that when you go through a door is super annoying to you? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't remember. I believe you, though. Let's try going this way. I think I can make it. Yep. Did you die already? Yeah, I have to try. You know, I'm gonna look that up, like going through a door in that game now, just out of curiosity. You piqued my interest, 3Maze. I can throw rocks at you too, pal. These enemies are usually annoying in Castlevania. That's true. That's a plus, right, 3Maze? I feel like I'll still try it one day, just because you never know until you try, right? The only thing that sucks about N64 is I don't have my N64 anymore. I have no clue what happened to it, and I can't get N64 to emulate well either. So it's kind of like, damn it. Might as well equip that. It's better than nothing. Let them off your supper and die with any game. It's like through the first time is a beautiful one. Yeah, exactly. How can you go wrong with that, 3Maze? It's always a plus. Dude, yeah, one of my guy friends does that too. My best friend actually, he always plays as a chick. I actually don't. For some reason, I always play as a guy, but I should mix it up more. Just 'cause, I don't know. Sometimes you get different dialogue and stuff too, and hey, you know. Some games like Fallout, you can do funny options too. You can be like a seductive woman. It's kind of funny, actually. I've seen people do it. So anyways, that's the teleporter in this game. The room that I was in. It's nice to have. Makes for... The new Monster Hunter Switch, yeah, that looks cool. I've never played Monster Hunter, but I've been thinking about getting it. I'm debating whether to wait and get the Switch version. Originally, I thought about waiting to get the PC version in the fall, the one that came out. Just because I really like I like using my PC for gaming. I know more people that play the PS4 version, though, and I have a PS4 as well. Just posted some clips. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't think I want to know. Switch streams, hype. I hope so, Dasha. So Das, I don't have a capture card, but thanks to my lovely supporters on here, I said if I got enough money, I was gonna buy a capture card. I think I have around 150 bucks on here. I haven't earned any of the money yet. Twitch takes a very long time to give the money to affiliates, but I still though I do it for fun anyways as a hobby. It's kind of like a bonus, like because I ain't gonna use anyone's donations for like, you know, random crap. I'm gonna use it for oh, it was on sale. Oh, that's a good sale, especially if it was 80 normally. Oh yeah, I know, right? Those games you can pour a lot of hours from what I hear through this. But anyways, yeah, so I might be able to get a capture card soon, thanks to the lovely, amazing supporters I have. And, that's worth doing. It's only one less defense. And, yeah, then I can actually, because I have a Switch right here. Just, welcome back. So, hey, what? That man over there. Who, you mean Hammer? His name's Hammer. Don't you think he's a little scary? No, I think he's a decent guy. Look at all those weapons he has over there. He told me he was opening up his own shop. Here? He's opening a shop in a castle? He's weird. Yeah, that's pretty strange. You say that he's a good guy, I believe you. Think you got a shot with this girl. Ah, there you came. Is this where you opened your shop? Yes, yes it is. By the way, that cute young lady over there. She's staring at you. Is she your friend? Yeah. Well, I know, dear, you were so popular with the ladies. Hey, it's not like that. Don't be shy now, you hear? It's good to be young. It's a good thing. Alrighty, back to business. Take a look around. It is good to be young, that's true. Alright, I don't really... You can buy better equipment and weapons with him, but honestly, you get stuff throughout the game, so it's kind of like... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I saw that at least on Amazon, kind of the absolute cover card. Oh, really? You know what? I'll look on the US version and see if it's on sale, because I might get it. I want to get the Elgato HD60S, I believe. I heard it's better for streaming. And that would be so cool to finally stream Switch and PS4 games. I have an Xbox One, but it kind of just sits on a shelf, sadly, because I already, like, there's really only a couple exclusives. I have Sunset Overdrive. I haven't played it. I heard that's a really good exclusive. And I have Rare Replay, which is a collection of a lot of rare games that I wanted to get. Other than, I think those are the only two games I own. Oh yeah, he's using Canadian dollars. Yep, yep. Yeah, I knew that. That's why I wasn't surprised. Yeah, 60 would be our price here. Did I already come this way? No, I didn't. Oh, that would be awesome. That is super cool. I still have my Game Boy Advance as well. I have the SP version, which was really nice for when it came out. Very small, you can fit in pocket easily, and it had a backlight, finally. And, yeah, I still have that and my games for it, so I'd love that. AAA games usually retail for 60 USD, and I was like, what? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, AAA games are 60 in the US. I think it's 80 where he lives. Oh, I don't have the original GBA. Oh, too bad. Don't have the original one. Only have the SP one. Probably wouldn't be that hard. I'm sure it's not even that expensive, though, to get a hold of one. I could be wrong, though. Yet again, retro gaming, you never know. I thought there would be more demand for the SP one, though, just because it's a better version. Yeah, SP was a great system for its time. Really good, especially just how small it is. It's 160. I might have to get that. Might get it. Might get it tonight, guys. Because even though I haven't got the money yet on Twitch, I will eventually, and I want to get it while it's on sale. I think I've already earned 150 on here. I feel bad, though, for people that do Twitch for a living. So I do it for fun. Anything profit is just a bonus. But, so the way it works, I'll tell you guys just because I don't care. So, donations go directly to you through PayPal. But, bits or sub money, you have to accumulate at least $100. If you don't, you don't lose it, but it'll just stay there until you accumulate at least 100. I've accumulated over 100 now. Then at the end of the month, it's 60 days after that. You get whatever is in there if you accumulate 100. So, actually, I think it's the. Oh, thank you, Das. I appreciate it. Yeah, her name, Driachu. Driachu's her name. She's on Twitch as well. It's such a wonderful job. Did I SP had the backlit or front? Actually, I think it was frontlit. Wait, what do you call it, actually? No, I think it was backlit. Never mind. Never mind. But I didn't know you could mod the on the regular Game Boy though. No, it kind of depends, Pietro. On one hand, I like bits because it accumulates the Twitch money. It makes it so that I will get the 100. Most SPs are front-lit. It probably is front-lit then. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I was confusing what you were saying. Yeah, no, backlit. Yeah, no, it's front-lit. I'm confusing my terms. Confusing the I'm forgetting the difference. I'm an idiot. Oh, you're the best, 3 nice, thank you. Yeah, so to answer Pietro's question, so it depends. Donations go directly to me very quickly. So if you wanted to do something, like if you ever see a viewer and you want to like give them money immediately, that's nice. At the same time, bits and subs are nice too, because once it makes it easier to accumulate 100 to make sure you're getting the money, because like if people mostly donated and you didn't get much subs, you won't probably accumulate. At least me, I'm a small streamer where I won't accumulate 100. At the same time, donations do go you directly and give you the most amount of money, so it's kind of like a trade-off, if that makes sense. Either way, though, I appreciate the support. You guys don't have to do anything. I appreciate the support, either way. Okay, I think I have the front-lit one. I got it when it first came out. So, do you know, I got it, like, literally right around the time it first came out. It's a blue. I remember it's blue. It's like a, kind of like a shiny, metallic blue. I remember that. I don't remember how to get down those stairs. Oh, well. I'll explore more later. Well, I gotta swap the stream soon, guys. 10:30. I think the DS is front-lit. You know what? Hold on a sec, guys. Hold on. Let's find out. I think I have it right here. I think I have it. You guys see me on screen right now? I don't think so, but I'm looking right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. I actually have it right here. I think it is front-lit, actually. I'd be shocked if it turns on. What game's even in here? Of course, A Link to the Past, my favorite game. Let's see if it works. I have not powered this in years. I don't even know. It is. Okay. Do you see it? Yep. I can't believe it's turned on. It's low on batteries. I am shocked it turned on. The model is... Alright, which one's which again? Oh, it is backlit. It's backlit. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it was backlit. AGS001. Yeah, AGS001. It's literally, I got it right around the time it came out, so it is backlit. It looked like it was backlit, because I'm guessing the front light would you can tell it's more light up in the front. It looks like it's back. It looked like it was backlit. Yeah, so it's I have a backlit one. Cool. I love it, too. It was a great console for its time. Great handheld. But yeah, I did. I'm gonna look one more time, but it's, yep, 001. I wonder which one's worth more. Is one worth more than the other? I have a little case for it, too. That's why I've been able to store it. Like, it's so easy to store. I don't know what happened to the charger, though. I don't even know what it uses to charge. Okay. Whether it's better or not, yeah. Oh, it is worth more. Look at that. Oh, I have the one that's worth more. I didn't even know that. It does it look better? See, I haven't seen the front-lit one. I actually forgot. Sorry, I was an idiot when you asked, Yuri. I haven't turned on that thing so long. I couldn't remember if it was front-lit or backlit. You can tell by looking at it, though, that it's backlit. Really, it looked front-lit? I'm such an idiot. It looks backlit to me. Okay, never mind. It looks like it was... Okay. I'm such a moron. It looks bad. I wasn't listening. I confused the two. Okay, I have the... It's front lit. I thought you said the other way around. I'm sorry. It looked like it was lit in the back to me. That's weird. I'm a freaking moron. No, I feel like such an idiot. It really looked like it was lit up in the back to me. Okay. Okay, that's the easiest way to tell. All right. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I have the less desirable one. Scrimmage behind it. Okay. So I have the one that's not as good. I remember there was a blue and a gray one. I wanted the gray one, to be honest. Or silver. It was blue and silver. Easiest way to tell is the mod number. Okay, so it is actually harder to tell than I thought. I thought you could tell... For some reason, I thought it, like, lit up more towards the front. Like, I thought you could tell pretty easily. I feel like such an idiot. Completely mixed up yours words. So okay, yeah. So I have the front lit one, not as good as the backlit one. I got it when it first came out. I wanted the silver one, like I said, but at the time they only had. Oh yeah, both cool. Yeah, I wanted the silver one, but it was only silver and blue at the time. But you still have an SP, still have oh thanks. Yeah, it's easy to tell when you see the different. Yeah, when you see them both next to each other. Yeah. Oh, you don't have your SP? I don't have any of my home consoles anymore, sadly. Long story short, we had to move, and I don't know what happened. Somewhere on the way, I think we might have left at the old house accidentally. Some of my consoles, which sucks. Lost my Super NES. I still have my games. I'm letting my brother hold on to them though. Like our NES, Super NES games. I do have most, since handhelds are easy to carry, I still have my Game Gear somewhere too. I don't know where it is. I still have my, I still have my Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket, somewhere in this house. And DS. I have the original DS too, the big one, the big like heavy one. Some people hate it because of like how heavy and big it is. I didn't mind it though. I used that model for the whole lifespan. You still on that DS too? Yeah, yep. So you know what I'm talking about. Hey, got the job done. No, the first light was better. I agree, Jerry. It's just that I didn't feel like at the time. I didn't feel like. By the time I like really thought about getting the light, the original DS wasn't worth crap, and I still didn't have too many DS games at the time, so I figured I heck with it. I won't bother investing. Yeah, it is huge. I'm surprised they made it that big and heavy, to be honest, but that's the one I still have. But no, the light was definitely a big improvement. No denying that. Cool. Already making a lot of progress in this game. Well, these games aren't that long. I'll be done this game probably by next week easily. They're fun, just not long. Probably between 8 to 12 hours at most. Probably be beating it in just 3 hours easily. I like to be thorough. And I like chatting with you guys, so it's more relaxed when you take more time. Do you guys know if Princess Cat's still streaming? Because I might be ending the stream kind of soon, sadly. There's really no one else to stream at this time, so if she's still streaming, let me know. I see her online, but I don't know if she's still on. Alright, cool. I'll have to. And she knows, oh god. Yeah, I'll try to rail her tonight. Oh. I meant to say I'll try to raid her tonight. I'm guessing that's gonna get clipped. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. I swear to god I meant to say raid. I meant to say raid. I promise I meant to say raid her tonight. I accidentally said rail her tonight. So sorry, Kat. I don't know if you heard, I accidentally said... I said I'm gonna rail her tonight. Instead, I'm gonna raid her. Oh my god. I did. Yeah, no, never mind. Didn't say it. Let's do it. Don't clip it. No. Oh my god. Oh. I swear to God, no woman, I swear to God, every woman is no longer gonna talk to me on stream at some point. At some point. Okay. Alright. Anyways, back to the game. Did Jerry miss it? Creepler makes your appearance. Have you? I think Jerry missed it. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I said it. Tell him. It's our little secret. It's a little secret. I might tell her anyways. It's kind of funny. Add it to more watch list. I know, right? Jesus. Everyone's gonna be creeped out by me by the end of this. Yeah, sure. We don't need the love. We'll take the extra defense. Alright, so I'm gonna get to a save point and stop, guys, because getting close to 11, my family goes to bed. Ooh, that's a good little thing to have for now. I like my... Yeah, you definitely... Of course you won't, Pietro. Of course you won't do that. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I can't believe that. I'm still laughing about that. My mind was somewhere else. No, I'm just kidding. I really just slipped of the tongue. Alright. Oh, I can't get up there. I'm sad. Let's not go far. You know what? I'm not even sure where I go next. I wonder if I go up that path there, actually. On the map. See, like, the left area was a lot of gray stuff. We are going to go down there, and we're going to save and get off. That's what I'm going to do. And then we are going to raid, R-A-I-D, cat. Until I start repeating it. I should, you know what, I did say it kind of like quietly and quickly. I shouldn't have said that I said it. That's the problem. No one would have noticed. Oh, man. Alright, guys, so I'm going to wrap up here at the save point. I'm going to try to go to the next area after, like, with that little, I'm pretty sure that's where you go, actually. And, thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. I had a really fun time. I always love Fridays. It's my weekend. So, yeah, hope you have a wonderful night. Let's go raid, cat. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you, 3Maze, Das, Pietro, Jerry, Greedy, Ace. Anyone I missed? You guys are... Oh, Tweed. Thank you, Tweed. Yeah, I love that. It's like a little beer keg and yeah, raid. Let's go raid, cat. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Thanks, guys.